Hi, my name's Matt, and I'm going to be taking you through a quick preview for tomorrow night's Blues game against Luton Town. If you do enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below to stay alert for more content, as it will be uploading now regular previews to YouTube for our football games. So, tomorrow night sees Blues take the trip to face Luton Town at Kenilworth Road. After a largely uneventful draw with Coventry on Friday night, Blues will be searching for all 3 points. So far this season, Luton Town have won 5 games, drawn 3 and lost 4 of their opening games. They're currently sitting 10th place on 14 points, 7 places but only 4 points above Blues. But as we all know, this league is always tight, and one result can change that. In their last game, Luton Town played out a 1-1 draw with Blackburn, which saw Luke Berry's 69th minute opener cancelled out by former Blues loanee Sam Gallagher just 3 minutes later. Blues and Luton in their history have faced off 61 times, with Blues winning 30, drawing 19 and losing just 12 of those games, giving us the advantage which gives us confidence going into this game. So now we can take a quick look at Luton Town's team going into this game. So in this week, Luton Town manager Nathan Jones has confirmed that striker Danny Hilton will be out with a calf injury sustained last week, which saw him miss a weekend draw against Blackburn. The 31-year-old has played 7 games for Luton Town this season and failed to net a single goal so far. He has confirmed that defender Dan Potts is in contention for this clash after recovering from an injury. Luton defender James Bree may also feature after playing 30 minutes at the weekend, and after a promising debut, Kieran Dewsbury Hall may be one to watch. The midfielder, on loan from Leicester City currently, has looked dangerous in a Luton shirt this season, so the Blues defenders need to make sure they stay tight to him and don't give him too much space to work creatively. This season, Luton Town have played a variation on a 4-3-3 formation in their games so far, but without striker Hilton they may change this. As for Blues, it is likely they will stick with Karanka's preferred 4-2-3-1. With Blues capturing the so-called Croatian Messi Halilovic today, it is unlikely that it will feature in tomorrow's game. With Friday's team struggling to break down a resolute Coventry defence, it will be no surprise to see some changes. I expect to see Etheridge starting goal, with Colin, Dean, Friend and Pedersen making up the defence, which would see Pedersen make a return from a slight injury picked up a couple of weeks ago. I would again expect to see Sunjic and San Jose sitting behind Sanchez on the right of midfield, with McGree at number 10, and I would not be surprised to see Lecco included in this clash, as Bella's been creative this season, but when he's been on, Lecco's looked like he's wanted to win the ball and he showed a desire to get forwards. Up front, although he did collide with the post late on in the clash against Coventry on Friday, he seems to battle on through these injuries, and I would expect to see Djukovic. I wouldn't expect to see him replaced, as we did create some chances on Friday, which found their way to Djukovic's head. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite find that finishing touch. I wouldn't be surprised to see Hogan introduced or Lecco introduced if he's not started in the game, and potentially we could see our new signing Halilovic, depending on how quickly he's settled in, but that again, as I say, is probably unlikely. Now we move on to my prediction for this game. So we have been looking more solid in defence this season, and both teams coming off the back of a draw will be looking to get 3 points. We did create some positive chances on Friday, with Djukovic's header going wide, and again another header towards the end of the game, which we had cleared off the goal line, which was again unlucky. I believe if we can create these chances tomorrow, remain solid at the back as we've looked this season, I think Blues could win this. Therefore my prediction is 1-0 Blues. As I said at the start of the video, we will be creating match previews for every game forwards from this. So if you do want to like this preview and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment with your thoughts. Who do you think will start tomorrow? What do you think the score will be? Yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully Blues can go on tomorrow and secure the win and take all 3 points against Luton Town.